Yeah, my name is Kaldip Kaur and I was born in India, 6/4/1950. And I was 8 when I came to England. That's 1959.
I'm Preet Gill. I'm the Member of Parliament for Birmingham Edgbaston. I was born here in Birmingham in Dudley Road Hospital.
I left school at 15 and I started to work. That's in Hockley. And that was a swan sewing place. And the first wages I had, I think it was £2.50 a week. So the first thing I brought is fish and chips home for everybody. That was my week's wages. Because my house was all rented, it was 7 bedrooms house. We had 2 rooms and 5 rooms was rented, and we was living with different people, Indian and Africans, and there was quite nice. Jamaicans, yeah. And we used to share the kitchen, and the electric, they had their own room with a meter. They have to put £0.50 in it, and then it goes for a month. When it's finished, they'll have to put the money back in again. And it was nice. We making different food, they're making different food, tasting each other's food. It was nice.
People face some real struggles and barriers in terms of getting jobs, accessing housing, and that's why they had to share.
Yeah, we learned it. A few at school and a few at other people's looking when we used to live together, how they do the cooking. Because I love cooking myself as well. So I like to see what other people do and then try yourself, you know, if it's the same taste.
I also remember my mum really quite creative though, because she was here quite young. I think you've forgotten, you used to make a lot of dinners for us.
Yeah.
Especially bubble and squeak. My mum used to make mashed potato pie, cheese and potato pie. We'd have really good dinners that my mum would cook. And I remember when we were growing up, our neighbours, back in the day, they didn't have the shops to make samosas. And so women used to come together when it was someone's wedding to fill samosas. And we'd make about 500 for a wedding. And it was wonderful because actually there was a real sense of community doing things together.
We all used to do like pakode, samosas, make them and learn the children how to do them. And their children wanted to help us and making chapatis and things like that. Because we used to cook home, all the wedding food we used to cook home.
My mum's taught us to be really strong and resilient because I think we saw our mum never really moaning, never getting upset. Despite all the difficulties, she never stopped giving for other people or she had some really good friends. You know, if anyone needed anything, my mum would always be helpful. It doesn't matter, even if she couldn't do much, she'd be that sort of support.
If you're looking at yourself now as a 20-year-old girl, what advice would you give?
I would give them, do something, and whatever you want to do it, because I know people who want to do it, they can do it.